Everybody has a holy grail, and for me, luckily enough, I've been able to acquire my holy grail. Guys, Brian from NBK Reptiles here, and today is actually a very special day for me personally, not for the business. We're currently in our Murdo offices, and I just received a package, and I said, you know what? Before I open that package, I want to put it on video. So, a little way back, I actually showcased a few videos and I've been posting a few pictures about some Crocodile Hunter trading cards that I actually purchased. So Steve Irwin autograph cards. I was super excited. I purchased a bunch of lots, and then I was very adamant about how excited I was about those cards. Now, I've been collecting cards for a while, all the way since I was a little kid, collecting Pokemon cards and whatnot. But Steve Irwin has always been part of my life as a youngster. And when I basically figured out that there was some trading cards of Crocodile Hunter, I wanted to get some of those. Now, luckily enough, the owner that had all these things, there was a huge story behind them, and we're not going to get into details and whatnot, but I ended up purchasing everything that he had left. Now, Dart Flip Cards, which was basically the company that manufactured the trading card game, was based in Montreal. So luckily enough, since we're based in Montreal, we ended up getting the leftover from that company. So that company went bankrupt, and the owner ended up passing away. And then when it went on and on through flea markets and stuff, I ended up getting the whole thing. Now, how do we know that? I'm going to show you one of the pieces that I have that is really cool. I have a few of them, but this here is an actual printing plate. So these plates, like when people would have like trading cards, there's like different ways of printing. So can you see what it is?
Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in so they can see actually.
So like basically what they would do is that there would be 4 printing plates to print. So that was an expensive way of doing so, but when you would print a lot more, it became like more efficient and better quality as well. So there's like 4 different colors of printing plates. So there would be basically for the front and the back of the cards, there's a total of 8 plates. Usually what companies do is they cut down the pieces from the aluminum strip, and they'll encapsulate them and then sell them off as like one of one. So like there would only be one of these cards in the world. Now, this is even more rare because it's an actual sheet without being cut down. I could cut them down or whatever, but this is way better and way more valuable this way, which is really cool and really excited. So like I ended up getting 6 of them because there was already, we know for a fact, 2 that were probably cut down already, and they're a little bit everywhere. But I had 6. I ended up selling 2 to a friend down in the US, which was actually as crazy as I am of Crocodile Hunter stuff. And then now I still have 4 of those left. Now, out of that, sometimes I've been looking for autographs from Steve Irwin for years and years and years. And the problem is authentication. You never know if the actual signature is true or when it was taken. Is there a proof of picture or something that actually backs it up? So it's very hard. Now, why I went all crazy over this is because they had the original contract of Steve Irwin and Terri Irwin that basically signed that contract agreeing to autograph a certain amount of cards that would be used for the trading card game. Now, in the card world, you actually can send animals. I'm so used to talk about animals, I say that word animals. But you're going to use those cards and get them graded or encapsulated through different companies. So I'm used to using for my sports card and other trading card games like PSA, which is a professional sports authenticator. But for these ones, I wanted to go with Beckett. So BGS, which is BGA, Beckett grading authentication. And I wanted to send them the contract so that they could authenticate it and encapsulate it to protect it forever. and today is basically my unboxing. So I'm gonna unbox this. I have no idea what it is. I have no idea if the actual autographs are authenticated. I have no idea about the grades. I mean, it is a sheet of paper. I have no idea how it's gonna look, but all I can say is I am super excited for this. And then I also have some autographs that I went and sent out, which we'll make an unboxing video when that time comes for that as well. So here we go. There's nothing here. It says here, Beckett, attention, oh, customs department, right? We always have problems with customs. So this is a Beckett sheet. And then we go from there, my invoice, and here we go. So a lot of wrapping paper. I mean, maybe they watch my shipping videos because they definitely know how to ship some valuable stuff in here, right? And look at this paper. I would put some fiberglass in there. It'd probably be a little bit better. But here we go. So now, wow, this is freaking epic. Oh shit. So, this is it, guys. So it's official. It's encapsulated, so there is clearly something that they did here. So really excited to see this. Wow. Pretty impressive. Actually, like for me, why would I invest in something like this? Well, for me, it's really a question of protecting something that is actually like history. For me, it's really history. There was a time where he did that. Back in those days, in 2002, this set was made in 2002. There was not like celebrities nowadays like signing sessions or autograph sessions or things. It was not known, so it's actually very rare to be able to get something like this. So, oh my God, look at this. So this here is the official. We're gonna take it out of here just because I want to see it. Here you go. All right, so we always get bothered, but that's just how it is. Look at this, guys.
Want me to get it closer?
Beckett Grading Services, a contract from Steve and Terri Irwin, authenticated autograph grade 9, because I guess the ink might not be perfect and whatnot, and this is it. It's authenticated. Look at this. How epic is this?
Freaking awesome.
It's pretty cool, huh?
It's crazy.
So it's official. So we have a authenticated contract that states, and I can actually read it. So it says this agreement is made and entered into by Steve and Terri Irwin and Dart Flip Cards Inc. Lower it says Steve and Terri Irwin agreed to provide Dart Flip Cards with 700 autographs. Steve Irwin to provide 150 autographs. That means that they are numbered out of 150, and 550 from Terri. They've actually even labeled how much they were going to get paid, but they said, you know what? No, man, we're not going to agree to that price. So they actually like marked it down and changed the price to a higher price. And then it was here, in witness whereof the parties have executed the agreement on 23rd of the day of April 2002. So like 2 decades ago, like 20 years. And then signed by Steve and Terri, and as well the owner of Dino Frizella from Dart Flip Cards as well. So guys, incredible. I am floored. I hope you enjoyed the video. I can't wait to show you guys the grading part from my autographs and cards, and I can't wait to share more with you guys. So I mean, until then, I'm just flabbergasted. I don't know what to say. Let me know in the comment below what you guys think, and if you guys have a piece of memorabilia that is actually a holy grail for you guys. I'm super curious to see what you collect and what not. We all have these crazy collections, and until then, no stress.